Hello, everybody. It's time for a new video, and I assume you know what it is. It's the World Tour again. This time it's 300 Days World Tour. I've built quite a lot, but there's one thing we need to go over. Basically, I tried turning on vibrant visuals, realized that I had the PS4 version installed, so I installed the PS5 version. When I did that, when I transferred my world, it didn't save all my progress, so I was sent back to day 121. And if you know, last time I did the World Tour was day 200, meaning I lost a lot of progress. So I had to rebuild everything, but I'm actually not mad because I got lucky with a bunch of stuff, fixed a bunch of builds. But yeah, and I've been getting a lot of diamonds because of this pickaxe, which I called luck because it has been breaking 3, fortune 3, efficiency 5, which is a lot. First, let's take a look at this map. It shows what I've built. Let me just, I guess, try getting close to it. From up top, it doesn't look like much, but you can see it. Alright, so first, let's start from all the way over there, then go to the other side and finish off with my main building, with the main building that I spent my time on. For starters, I have this, the farm. I changed the wood, I fixed it up a bit, and finally finished it with this. And then over here, I have the villager house, but as you know, last time I did my world tour, I showed you I had a villager with mending. Sadly, since I lost all that progress, I lost the villager who had mending, and no longer have a mending villager. But I do have a fire aspect villager, which sells respiration, but I don't know what he sells here, so I have to upgrade him more. A lot of villagers, a lot of beds, a lot of breeding. Then there's the river way that leads to the other villages. Then we, of course, we have the mob farm right here. Some white trees because, you know, white wood. White houses. Then the normal houses from the normal village. The sugarcane farm, which I used to get sugarcane to sell to the villagers. Obviously. The dark oak tree farm, which is just a bunch of big trees meant for decoration and for resources. More houses. The nether portal. My gigantic castle, of course, which I am very proud of. But my newest building, I am more proud of. Also, I have full diamond armor, which I would have had very long ago had I not died when building that. The giant lava cast tower meant to see from anywhere. When I was building it, I jumped down, landed in the lava, fell. Well, I fell, jumped down into the lava, but hit like the corner of the lava. So I hit the ground, died, and most of my stuff fell in the lava, including my map, which I lost, but this map is a map I got from one of my friends who joined my world, so. And yeah, so what I showed you from up top looks way cooler. What the? No, I thought I saw something weird. The more villager house, not villager houses, just houses. My first wheat farm, my animals, where I get a bunch of, you know, meat, leather, stuff like that. Then over here, the giant lava cast tower I was speaking of. Then the farm, which I've obviously upgraded. Because in my old video, I said I was planning to make all of this farm, but I thought that would take too long, so I made it smaller and left space to build around it. I'm almost done with it, just semi-complete. Oh, and the tower itself has changed. Since I lost all that progress, I'd also lost the time building this. So I rebuilt it, but when building the house, I used dark oak and decided to change it up a bit. Like up here was only a very little space, and then here was the roof before, but now it's like rooms. Wait, I watched the 2v2 lore while building it, so interesting builds right there. I don't like how the roof came out, but otherwise it's really good. Then over here is something that took me forever to finish because of how long it took me to get the bricks. But it's a library, except I don't have books for it since I don't have many cows. And right here, it looks very cool to look at, but in the night, it looks even better because you can see the the starry sky. By the way, I have the actions and stuff mod on, which is why it looks like this. Then over here, I know you can tell what that is. No need to include that much about it, but over here is a project I started on day 290 something, which is why it's barely complete. And over here is something I started building. A bunch of houses, in case any of my friends want to join, which, like I said, did happen. This belongs to one of my friends, his room, which I decorated for him because they were crying about it. Then over here's a house I think I did really good on. It's another friend's house. Not that much yet, but I'm planning to add more. Then over here, that's the entrance. And over here I have the same type of houses I built over there, although it's not complete because I ran out of resources. And right here, I'm planning on building like a park with like maybe a fountain in the middle. Then over here is the tower that I used to look out when I first started the world, but except now it's too short to look out at everything I've built. But as you can see, I finally finished picking out everything. I literally finished that like right before day 300. Over here, I was using TNT to get rid of all this stone. Not much progress since it's taking forever to get. Uh, it takes forever to get what's it called? You know what I'm talking about from the mob farm. And I'll leave that for last. Now to show you the final details. Obviously, it's gonna take a while because my world is so big. And in the meantime, while I walk over there, run. I'm planning on making a very cool idea for my world. Like, I'm planning on separating it into sections, each being in their own biome with their own type of builds. Like this one, I made it like a classic village, not a village, like a classic kingdom type style, with a few details, like modern details now and then, like the library and the towers, and the house, the mob farm. Yeah. Then down here, I have my Japanese shield. I'm also planning on making an American shield, which I did make, but I gave it to my friend. All of my ores, old diamond pickaxe, a bunch of copper, but like who needs copper? The only reason I even have it is because of when I was mining out everything to make it flat. More copper. Yeah, since I lost the progress, I don't have this finished. What the hell was that? The cave. The the iron level, which I really don't need anymore since I have diamonds. And over here, the things I showed you in the last video, which you should check out, like, and comment underneath. And the fully explored underground part of the cave system. And then down here is the... Oh, by the way, this looks so cool when you fall. It's not that cool, but you get what I mean. Last time I showed you, I'd excavated all that, but since I lost the farm, I didn't excavate it. But, I mean, since I lost the map and the progress, it wasn't excavated. But I did excavate all that, all the way over there, all this, and a little bit of that. All for diamonds. Why is it red over there? If I had 4 mods and I saw that, I would have run immediately. But that's it for the base. There's nothing more in the main base, just the other details like the villages, the pathway to the one village in the green biome, which I actually built a bigger canal for, which you can see in the map. Well, you can't see it that much, but I'll show you in the big map. Because before it was only like 4 blocks wide, but I made it bigger so that it'd stand out. Oh, look, it's already night. Wrong map. See? I made it really massive. The map isn't complete, but it's pretty big. Shows all my base, so I'm happy with it. And then that's it for the base. I'll show you the nether. I'm trying to make this video as long as possible since I'm trying to record a video that people watch. Oh, look, a pigman. Why is there a villager here? Why is bro in here? Whoa, why does it look like that? Since I lost the progress, I also lost what I expanded here, which I was trying to rebuild. And the netherite farm isn't there anymore, it's actually over here. Which I built going downwards. Added this to look out. See if there's a ghast or something. I don't need to show you that, but over here is it leads to the lava pool. The lava level, so I can get lava buckets and smelt stuff. And much more than that, there's nothing. I haven't explored the nether much because it's like the worst place ever. I'm waiting to get a map from one of the villagers to go to like a mansion or maybe a house, not a house, a mansion or a trial chamber or something like that. That's really far away, so I can you know, so that I can. Oh my god, the stutter PS mode. So I can go through it. Hopefully, find a bunch of bastions or fortresses on the way over, just like I did in my old world where I found 2 on the way to the mansion. But that's it. That's my base. That's everything. Oh wait, the final thing, the one thing I really wanted to show everybody. My biggest build and my biggest, actually no, wait, is it my biggest build? Yeah, no, it's my biggest build. It's bigger than the castle, actually. It took way more stone. It's not 100% complete, but it's there. It's going. I still need to finish the rooms where you can get your weapons and stuff. But this is the arena. My arena. Took me forever to build. Took me a long time to fix things. I made it round because making it square looked awful. I put a Pokemon thing there because I thought it looked cool. Also, I made this blue, which took me forever because I had to get a bunch of gravel. Luckily, mining helped with that because there was a bunch of gravel everywhere underground. And then after I finished that, I decided it looked pretty bare, so I decided to build these archways that made it look really cool. And I'm really proud of it. It's one of my coolest builds yet. So imagine I only built all of this in 300 days. But, well, I know people who could have built this in less time. Right, that's actually it. Let me just find a vantage point to look out from. We'll go to the castle since it's like it's like the highest place. Well, I'd go to the towers, but there's no way to go up. It's just a lava cast tower that I squared out to make it look like the, towers. Imagine this video gets demonetized because the towers. That'd be funny. Yeah, that's it. I'm really proud of it. It's taken me forever. I've been on my like 2-week Minecraft phase, except it's been more like a month Minecraft phase. Hopefully it'll look better in 400 days. So, till one more thing to show you and the video's done, and you can go back to watching your favorite YouTubers and your favorite shows. The library. Like I said, looking out through the glass at the night sky looks pretty nice. Maybe without the torches, give it like a better mood. Who knows, maybe I might build those like towers, stargazing towers, I don't know what they're called. The ones used to like find planets and stuff. That's it. That's everything I've built in 300 days of this Minecraft world on PS5. Thank you for watching. If you made it all the way through, please go to the comments, type what you liked, type what you didn't like, and I can fix. And subscribe. Till next time.